Hello everyone, how are you all? The students of all the branches of Milestone School and College. Hope all of you are very well and staying home. All of you are enjoying our online classes. So we are missing our school. I am Raunuk Jahan, subject teacher, Bangladesh and Global Studies, Milestone School and College, Ahmedpur branch. Our book, Bangladesh and Global Studies. We're going to start our lesson with material, study material. Study materials mean the equipment we need in our learning. First of all, we need a textbook, then pen, paper, or pencil. Okay, let's start our class. Our lesson is in chapter 8, Continents and the Oceans. Lesson 1, the continents. 2, the oceans. Here we see the model of Earth, known as globe. I think all of you are familiar with this globe. From this globe, we can understand the distribution of land and water bodies of the Earth. Flattened map makes us more clear or precise about our Earth and surface and water bodies. In this map, we see main colors. One is blue and another one is or white. These green areas represents land area, and these blue areas represents water bodies. So, in this part, 71% is water body of the earth and 9 or 30% is land masses of the world. Start our lesson. After this lesson, we will know about definition of earth, quantity of land and water in earth, about the continents of earth, definition of oceans, and how many oceans are there on earth. This lesson we have few difficult words. To start our lesson, we are going to know the difficult word. Here, the globe all ball, surface, overside, quarter, fourth part, saline, salty water. Now, start our lesson. Chapter 8, the continents and the oceans. Lesson 1, the continent. On Earth, Earth is a planet of solar. Earth is one of the planet of Sun. Its shape is sphere. It is a land and water on the surface. There is land and water on surface. Land is made up of flatland, mountains, and deserts. The water is seas and rivers. 1/4 of the earth is land and 3/4 is water. The land on earth has been divided into 7 continents, and the continents further divided into countries. Read their names below and find them on the map. The biggest continent is Asia and the smallest is Australia. Each continent is divided into many countries. Here is the chart of continents. Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Australia, last but not least, Antarctica. Let's see our continents, the map is Asia, map of Asian continent. It is brighten color. Okay. Asia is the largest continent where 60% of world's people live in. It has 48 countries, and Bangladesh is situated in the southern part of Asia. Europe. Europe is the third largest, second smallest continent, and third most populated continent. It consists of 3 countries. Africa. Africa is second largest continent. It has 4 countries. North America. North America is third largest continent, and it has 23 countries. South America. South America is the fourth largest continent of the world. It has 12 countries. Australia. Australia is the smallest continent, and it's known as country continent. Antarctica, last but not least. Antarctica is the southernmost continent of the world, made up of large permanent glaciers. It is the only continent that is uninhabitable because of extreme cold. That is the end of our lesson 1. Now we will do bookwork of lesson 1. In this page number 45, we see is 4 sections, A and D. Let's start doing our bookwork. Number A, what we see? A, we have to speak. What other countries do you know? I know other countries of the world. Which animals live in this country? I hope you know about the animals also. So what we have to do? We have to share information first. Back to our classroom. Now section B. Write down. We have to write the names of the continents alphabetically. We know what is alphabetical order means. Alphabetical order means we have to write down names the way of alphabet. That is, they must not come before A. First, we have to write down A, B. In this way, we have to write down the names of continents. As we earlier talked about the continents, we all know the names of the 7 continents. Let's see how I have written down. I have written down first Africa, second Antarctica, third Asia, fourth Australia, Europe, sixth North America, and seventh South America. I hope all of you have written down this with pencil. Those pencils whenever you will write down in your book. Now section C. Here we see few of animals and 4 names of continents. Here we see kangaroo, penguin, panda, and giraffe. And the name of continents are Asia, Antarctica, Africa, and Australia. As we live in Asian continent, we know, yes, know which animals live in Asia. So let's see. In Asia, panda lives in. penguin lives in Antarctica? Because penguin can survive in very cold areas. And a kangaroo lives in Australia. Sometimes Australia is defined as the country of kangaroos. So, hope all of you have written down. Okay, now let's see what next. Next is D. Check, we have to check the right answer. Here is a question with multiple choice answer. How much of the earth is water? Number A, 1/4. Number B, quarter. Number number C, 3/5. Number D, 1/5. Let's see the answer. Answer is number B, 3/4. Number is B, 3/4. Take the number B. Okay, that is the end of our lesson 1 book work. Now we will start our lesson 2, that is the oceans. All know the water body stands in the two areas of the map called oceans. A very large sea called an ocean. There are 5 oceans on the earth. Biggest is the Pacific Ocean and the smallest is the Arctic Ocean. There is a total of 5 oceans. Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean and Southern Ocean. Here are the continents and the oceans on flat map on the earth. Read the compass points on north, south, east, west. Let's see. This is the flattened map of world. Now what is compass point? Whenever we map, we must have to remember that the upside of the map must be north and the downside of the map must be south. So literally right side will be east and left side will be west. And now we will going to identify the oceans and their locations. Okay, let's see. First of all, we will go search Pacific Ocean. Where does it situated? Okay, we find out Pacific Ocean, the western side of South America, the area of Pacific Ocean. Next, what we find out? Find out Atlantic Ocean. Good, we have find out already. Atlantic Ocean is situated between North America and Europe and Africa. The most important part of our ocean. The second largest ocean. And this is the most important ocean for business purpose. Next is Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean created the southern part of Asia. Next is what next? Find out next. Arctic Ocean. Arctic Ocean created northern part of Asia and Europe. Last but not least, what we have to find out? We have to find out Southern Ocean. Yes, we got it. There is Southern Ocean. Southern Ocean located in Antarctica. Actually, Southern Ocean encircling Antarctica continent. Southern Ocean is known as also Antarctic Ocean as well Austral Ocean. So this is the end of our lesson 2 reading practice. And we will going to start our book work. Page number 47. As usual, there is also 4 sections of questions. Let's what is it? Number A. A partner find the answer. Actually, we had to do it in pairs in classroom, but now you and me will solve this. An ocean to the north of Asia. The top, isn't it? An ocean to south of Asia. A continent joined to Asia. An ocean west to South America. So let's solve this. You and me is a pair in a pair. Okay. An ocean to the north of Asia is Arctic Ocean. Ocean to the south of Asia is Indian Ocean. Continent joined to Asia is Europe. An ocean west to South America is okay. Pen and write it down on your book first. Okay. What next? Number B. There is few names. Write 2 separate lists of continents and oceans from this list. Actually, here is a mix-up of names of continents and oceans. So what we have to do? We have to pick up pencil and have to make a list. One will be continents and another will be oceans. Antarctica is the ocean or continent? No? Okay, let's see. Antarctica is a continent. And here we see Australia. Australia also a continent. Now we will find out oceans. Pacific, the largest ocean, so it under oceans. Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean is the 3rd largest ocean. Will be under oceans, and Atlantic. Atlantic is the 2nd largest ocean of the world. So did it all together. Okay. So forward to next. Next is number C. Have you heard of polar bears? Yes, I know about polar bears. They are found in the Arctic at the North Pole. Copy and draw a polar bear on the ice. Keep a pencil and draw it in copy. Back to classroom, that time you show me or you have to show your subject teacher. I like to draw polar bear. Okay, now number D. Section what we see. Match the phrases on the left with the words on the right. So what are the phrases written down on the left side? Let's see. Number A. 1/4 of Earth is. Number B. The smallest continent is. Number C. The number of continents is. Number D. A large sea called N. Number E. The continents are divided into. Let's see the right side words. Countries, land, oceans, 7 and Australia. Okay, I think already have written down or matched the phrases with the right side word. Let's see what I have done. 1/4 of Earth is land. The smallest continent is Australia. The number of continents is 7. A large sea called an ocean. The continents are divided into countries. So this is the end of our list 2. Now, turn to take homework. Write down in your diary. Read page 44 and 46 and page 45 and 47. I hope all of you have already done this with me. So, no, stay safe, happy, stay learning, keep learning with us. Happy days.